Well, good morning. It's Suze Casey, and today is April the 4th, Saturday, April the 4th. And wow, what a year it's been this week. Lots going on, lots going on. And I began doing these intention of the day because it's really important to set your mind to where you want it each morning. How you begin your day is really going to be reflected in how your day folds out. And so each and every morning, I wake up and lie in bed and just do gratitudes, appreciations, intentions that are positive. And I do that. Sometimes I fall back asleep and have another little nap. And often it's about 10 or 15 minutes of just lying there and appreciating. And so I know how important setting that intention is daily. And so that's why I'm really happy to share this with everyone. Yesterday, we looked at moving from feeling vulnerable to feeling secure. And so I'm curious how that worked for you. In repatterning, we don't ignore the vulnerability, we just don't go dig into it. And so we acknowledge it, that yes, there's feelings of vulnerability and moving to secure. Now, I don't usually wait for these things to come up. I muscle test and find where the possible place is that I can create more security. So it's not about where is the vulnerability, it's where is the security. So yesterday when I pulled this one for, well, you know what I do? I sit and I muscle test, just kind of sit open and go, what is the feeling that's happening around me? What's the feeling of the people around me? And then I muscle test into my big list that I created. And what came up was moving to feeling secure and away from feeling vulnerable. Now, I didn't own that and go, oh no, where am I secure? No, I was just like, sorry, where am I vulnerable? It was just like, okay, so how do I contribute to the security of everyone by creating that for myself? And so one of the things that had been on my list for yesterday was to call the bank and see what could happen there, see what they could do for us. And everyone that I had talked to said, oh, you're going to be on hold for like 5 or 6 hours. It's like, yeah, it's a zoo, blah, 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 blah. And I had tried the online option and it hadn't worked and I didn't know why, so I had to phone. So I called in and I was answered within moments. Like maybe I was on hold for, it was under 5 minutes. And I had a delightful person that helped me who was super capable and did all the stuff, answered all the questions I had. See, if you intend that to happen, if you intend things to be easy. So anyway, I created security for myself yesterday with that conversation. And so that's how you use the word of intention each day. Not trying to figure out what's wrong, but rather moving it, letting it point you towards what it could be. So we're not going to look at, oh no, am I unhealthy? No, we're going to look at moving any energy that feels unhealthy to an energy that feels capable. Now, I would say it feels unhealthy to be worried about things right now. It's like, you're in good company. The rest of the planet is here too. And it's unhealthy to focus on that. Where are you capable? And so one of the things that we've been talking about for the past 3 weeks in the Believe for Patterning community is where are you capable? Where are you able to make decisions? One of the places I know that I'm capable is that I have control of my channel changer. And I'm not just talking about the one that's attached to your television, although that's a really good one to have control on right now. But I'm also talking about the one that's in your mind that you can go, not watching that channel. I'm not giving energy to that. In fact, I wouldn't even say I'm not. I would say I am giving energy to this. Thank you for reminding me to give more energy to this. So instead of going, I'm not going to look at how unhealthy I am, it's there to remind me how capable I am. So where are you capable? What's capable for you today? And so you can look at that energetically. So what am I capable of today? Well, today I'm capable of balancing my bookkeeping for the month of March. I know I can do that. That's already on my list. I was planning on doing it, but instead of just doing it and taking it for granted, I'm adding the feeling of being capable of doing that. Now what does that? What happens for that? It's not just a mind game. What it does is as soon as you say, I am capable, it raises up your energy. Okay? So think of something that you were planning to do anyway today. That's an easy task for you. That's maybe something that you just take for granted. It's just kind of there. Okay? Like maybe, let's talk about dishes. Okay? The dishes might be there. I am capable. So for me, it'll be I am capable of unloading the dishwasher. Yes. And then I could add, and that's healthy for me. Okay? I am capable of it, and it's healthy for me. I don't have to push against the unhealthy. I just welcome in the capable and the healthy. I'm capable of making healthy decisions today when I go for my walk, rather than saying, oh, I should go for a walk because it's good for me. I'm capable of making healthy decisions. Look at me making a decision to go out for a walk. Even though here I think it's something like -10, but there's beautiful snow, it's all fluffy, and the sun will come out and it'll be all sparkly. I'm capable of making that decision. It raises your energy. So focus on what you are doing instead of what you aren't doing, okay? So let's do a quick repatterning. I forgive myself for believing I need to focus on what is unhealthy in my life. And you breathe in through your nose and you let it go through your mouth. Must be acknowledged. You can't sweep it under the carpet or pretend it away. I give myself permission to focus on how capable I am. Oh yeah. Okay, you should feel that energy rising in you. And now we go to choice. I can focus on what's unhealthy, or I can focus on where I'm capable. And I choose to focus on where I'm capable. I'm free to feel capable today when now put your own example in. I gave you a couple of ideas when I go for a walk outside in the snow with the sparkly new snow and the sunshine. You want to create that feeling of I am capable of making that decision. Okay, breathe that one in. Now my monkey came up and said, you should go for a walk. Okay, when I say my monkey, I just mean the little voices in your head. And so I would go back to, I forgive myself for believing I should. I give myself permission to recognize I'm making a decision because I'm capable. I choose to be capable. There is no should in this. I'm capable. Okay, and that once you acknowledge that little monkey, it'll calm down. So really happy to see people who have joined me. If you have any questions or comments, please do put them into the chat box. I'd love to hear from you. Hi, it's lovely to see you as well, Pat and Susan and Lindsay. Thanks for joining me on this Saturday morning. My intention is to do this every day, but Sundays we're going to have a day of rest. And so I won't be here tomorrow doing this, but I will be back on Monday. Let's finish this unhealthy to capable. Okay. I know what it feels like to be capable. It happened when I got up and got dressed this morning. Okay. I know what it feels like to be capable. It can be as big as you want. Okay. I know what it feels like to be capable. It happened when I began my business and grew it. What it feels like to be capable. So you want to put your own example in there that really puts a smile on your face. It makes you feel that feeling of capable. And then it's the declaration of I am capable of all kinds of things. Now my monkey just came in. Not everything. So I didn't say I'm capable. I just said I am capable of all kinds of things. And I focus my energy where I am capable. I'm grateful to myself for focusing on where I'm capable. Thank you, Pat. What a lovely compliment. Not bad for somebody who is still sleeping at quarter to the hour, is it? Thank you for that. That really raised me up as well. Okay, so let's look at if you or somebody you know is experiencing some health challenges. I was speaking with one of my clients yesterday, and she's home with a cold. She doesn't think it's the virus because it's not behaving. It's just behaving like kind of a normal seasonal cold. And here's the thing: just because we have the virus does not mean we're not going to get the regular seasonal colds. Okay, so there's no point in getting really panicked about it. Check your health websites, and they'll have ways of doing it. I know in Alberta they've got a screening thing that leads you through a series of questions. So let's go from unhealthy to capable. So let's say you are experiencing some challenges in your health, okay? Thank you, Cheryl. I really appreciate your comment. All right, so unhealthy to capable, if we're thinking about physicalness, okay? I forgive myself for believing that my body is unhealthy. Okay, breathe it in. Give myself permission to recognize that some parts of my body are really working hard to be throwing off whatever's going on. Give myself permission to recognize that my body is capable of healing, and I give it every opportunity to do that. Okay, so one of the things that I would suggest is if you've got health challenges going on, is that as you go to sleep at night, my body is healing itself in miraculous and wonderful ways that I don't even know. I'm so grateful for my body's ability to heal. It's so capable of that. Okay, so you tell yourself that. Now, you may have the monkey coming up going, yeah, but I can't breathe. My goodness, you know, it's for the bit. Okay, and so I forgive myself for believing I need to focus on that. I recognize that my eyes are really capable of seeing. I give myself permission to focus on what parts of my body are capable. And then you can start listing them down. This is how I got well from autoimmune challenges. I remember one day it was like my whole body was just hurting like anything. And I was like, okay, there's got to be some part my eyelashes feel great right now. And I breathed it in. And then it was like, and my teeth feel really good. And I just went through every part of my body that felt good. Now I would add, and the rest of my body is capable of becoming, I can do this backwards, of becoming healthy, okay? So rather than focusing on the unhealthy, you just let it point it towards how capable you are, okay? Big deep breath in. Thanks for joining me. Know you are capable. Congratulate yourself for what you're capable of and keep expanding it. We're going to get through this together on the other side, knowing that you're secure and capable. Take good care. If you've got any questions, do let me know. And remember, the members of our Relief Repatterning practitioner and belief specialist teams are available to do 10-minute, no strings attached, completely capable of helping you through anything you can and will repattern anything you choose. Stay tuned next week. We're going to be making some pretty exciting announcements about what we are offering to everyone. All right. Take good care. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.